Gurubhyo Namah.
Shrimad Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 4, Jnana-Karma-Sannyasa Yoga, Sloka 19. Yasya sarve samarambha kama-sankalpa-varjita jnana-dagdha-karmanam tamahu panditam buddha. That man whose all work is devoid of all the desires and willful motivations, the knowledgeable, will call those ones with the karma which is burned with the fire of knowledge as Pandita. Pandita is not the one that we generally think of. The knowledgeable in the manner of the materialistic or related cannot be called as a Pandit. The one who moves and approaches everything in the manner of the Supreme is known to be Pandita. The knowledge about the actions that bring the level of independence is starting to get experienced from here. The knowledgeable man always works for the betterment of everyone all the time. That is not for the satisfaction of his own desires and likings. When one moves by doing the karma in the manner of seeking the benefits as per his own wish, when one does the karma means there he is seeking something which delivers the comfort of mind. Whenever this conditioning gets generated, if we are enjoying being in that state, that will be registering within us. If we were able to get the benefits in the way in which we thought of, the same will bring joy, or else the state of sorrow gets generated there. These conditions are not at all required in us. The one which comes beyond the same state will only go in the right path. Sloka 20. Tyaktva karma phala samgam nitya tripto nirasraya karmanya bhipravrittopi naiva kinjit karoti sa. After eliminating the attraction towards the result of the karma, who exists with complete satisfaction and without relying on anything, though such a man is engaged in work, does not do anything at all. The result of the karma will not be affecting the knowledgeable man at all. The Atman does not have any attachment towards anything at all. Only the ignorant one will be seeing this Atman against this reality. This same Atman had become fire, air, water, and everything. That Atman is everything, and in Atman everything exists. Our existence itself is in that Atman. The state of the Atman and related were already discussed in the chapter of Samkhya Yoga. Sloka 21. Nirashiryata chittatma tyakta sarva parigraha shariram kevalam karma kurvan napnoti kilbisham. One free of all the expectations and the one with the chit of Yoga Yukta, the one who does not have any interest in gaining for self and with the state of sacrifice within, he does karma only for the requirements of the body, hence will not get trapped onto any curse. For the Atman, there is no intent to gain anything. Atman exists in the most independent manner, free from every aspect or conditioning that we set or made. Hence, it is very required for the Atman to remain in the state free of the desires in anything. The Chit, on the other hand, is a source of vasanas. In Chit exists the condition of the past memory, the attachment that has happened towards the things that brought joy or pleasure, and the state of fear and sorrow that has happened towards the similar subjects hinders the radiance of the Atman. The purity of the Atman is being destroyed by the vasana which was generated in this way or path. Hence, only the one sees the self beyond these vasanas that are present, the one who sees the self as the one consciousness only will be moving on to the right path of realization. Sloka 22. Yadrichalabhasandushto dvandvatito vimalsara samasiddhavasiddhau cha kritva pina nibadhyate. Since one gets the same without any request, hence satisfied, the one who overcame the duality, and when either one gets or does not get anything, the one who moves with that state of equality in the intellect, even if he does any karma, will not get attached to it. In the manner of automatism, everything should happen. There is a particular way in which in nature everything happens. The movement of the humans should also happen aligning with that. In the manner of the yajna, things should happen. All these states get identified in an individual only when the state of the true knowledge gets within him. If attached towards any vasanas are we existing, only the path of ignorance can be seen there. Sloka 23. Gata samgasya muktasya jnanavastita chetasa yajnaya acharata karma samagram praviliyate. The one who is free from any attachments or addiction to anything, the one who is liberated, the one whose mind is affirmed on the true knowledge, and all the karmas that is being done in the manner of yajna of that knowledgeable man or jnani gets completely dissolved. The condition of the knowledgeable man is being explained here. In the manner of the yajna, everything needs to be approached and done. How the sun, without the notion of getting anything in return, does its karma, and in all the other things associated with nature, how in the manner of the yajna everything happens. Likewise, each and everything that is done from everyone who got that true understanding should be in the manner of yajna only. When the state of pride gets within us, we will not be able to realize the approach of yajna. When pride rises, we will think like it is because of us everything has happened. That level of thinking or approach will only trap us and deviate us from the real destination. Sloka 24. Brahmarpanam brahmahavir brahmaknau brahmanahutam brahmaiva tena gandavyam brahma karma samadhina. The true dedication itself is the Brahma. The things which are utilized for doing the yajna also comes under the Brahma. In the fire of Brahma, the Havana Kriya that is being done keeping that Brahman is also the Brahman. The position that one was able to gain through the Samadhi attained through the karma of Brahma itself is also Brahman. All being explained here is about the Brahman. What exactly is that Brahman? That Atman itself. It is all about that Atman which is being told here. To realize that Atman is the ultimate goal. Towards that path only each and every one of us should be going. That realization of the Atman is only possible in the journey with Guru. As we advance in the journey, it is something that gets generated from within. Until and unless that realization happens within us, the elevation would not happen. Sloka 25. Daivamevapare yajnam yoginah paryupasate brahmagnavapare yajnam yajnenaivopajuhvati. Some other yogis do the upasana on the God itself as yajna. Some other ones with the yajna itself. The yajna is burned or sacrificed onto the fire of the Brahman. Yogi is the one who was able to see the destination or goal and the path as no different. What is being explained here, is the difference between the one who sees the things in the Vedic manner and the one who approaches the things in the manner of the Supreme, beyond the Vedas. Here it is being told that the yajna itself is being done as a yajna. When it is being told here in these slokas, the main aim was to make us identify the distinction levels that is existing with the one who does follow all these in the manner of Vedas alone, and how the yajna is being seen by the Brahmajnas is being explained here. Sloka 26. Shrotraadinindriyanyanye samyamaknishu juhvati shabdadin vishayananye indriyaknishi juhvati. Someone else will burn or sacrifice the ear and such other organs in the fire of restraint. Some others will sacrifice the subject of sound and other sense interests on to the fire of senses. Whenever the condition of the senses comes into action, when the subjects of interest comes before, the sense will be going towards it as per the vasanas associated with that person. Hence, the one who is knowledgeable will sacrifice these conditions of the senses and always stays beyond it. When the subject of sound and relating is being taken, it is being told about the one who had attained that realization. When these subjects of interest are being heard or listened to, the realized one knows that it is of the same manner of the senses which came as a trap. Hence, the approach towards the same is similar to the one explained just before. Sloka 27. Sarvani indriya karmani prana karmani chapare atma samyama yogaknau juhvati jnana dipite. Someone else will sacrifice all the functions of the senses and the state of inhalation and exhalation in the fire sacrifice of Atma Samyamana or self-restraint, which is fired with the true knowledge. The control of the senses is not the one which needs to be done forcefully. It is something which happens with the realization. When we elevate to the right path towards the realization only, the same will be happening in us. Sloka 28. Dravya yajnastabo yajna yoga yajnastadapare swatyaya jnana yajnasya yadaya samshita vrata. Others are the ones with the yajna of donating the dravyas, the one who sees the self-tapasya as yajnas, likewise the one who sees yoga sadhana as yajnas, and the one who sees swatyaya as yajnas. These are the ones with strong dedication. Different yajnas are being said here. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita is not advising anyone to follow any one yajna. In each and every yajna put forward, what exactly is the notion of the truth, the same is being explained. The one who is in the level of donating everything that is available with him for the betterment of everyone, for him the Dravya Yajna is being told. Similar is the case for all other yajnas being explained. Further discussion on the same will be continued.